But
I did the bosses. I was able to send.
I did
I
the
think like
bosses
4 or 5 different people.
earlier.
Shack. One, two, three,
I will be there
four,
forever.
five.
Got a long bucket list.
6.
I shall have no one.
I see my way clear.
I'll do my best. Gotcha! Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
7.
Time for another.
Anything.
Sometime.
Make this quick.
Okay, it
Perfect.
would have been
Nice.
Why
7.
hesitate? Let's reach
No,
another
it
day
was
while the
7.
moon cycles.
8.
I remain the anchor.
I ascended 8 people.
Okay, would have
I
been
should try to smile
7.
more, you say?
No, it was 7. 8. 8 people.
Would you like
I
a
ran
fun
out of
game?
leveling up
between the
materials.
two
I
of
have to do that too.
Scissors at the ready.
I used up all of my
I will be there for everyone.
yellow cubes. Yeah, yellow cubes. That's what it was.
So cute.
I used up all of them.
That's what it was. I used up all of them.
Oh, I hate that the cord is doing that.
Oh, I hate the cord is doing that.
It's just gonna keep doing it, isn't it? Maybe.
It's gonna keep doing it.
Okay, so at some point I'm really just gonna have to buy a new headset. Understood.
Okay, so at some point I'm really just gonna buy a new headset. Understood.
Please shut it moves from his controller just thing.
Yeah, because these shut moves from his controller just thing.
I'm annoyed.
It's annoying. I'm annoyed.
Okay, I think it's working. Now.
Okay, I think it's
Oh,
working.
you're fine. I was trying to fix.
Now.
Am I in co-op mode or
Oh,
something?
you're fine. I was trying to fix. Am I in co-op mode or something?
Yes, okay. I was like, couldn't tell if I was in co-op or not.
Yes, okay.
But
I was like,
I ascended 8
I was in co-op or not.
different people.
But I ascended
Oh, it's the story
different
thing.
people. Oh, it's the story thing.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our
I'll do my best. Hopefully, we'll make time for another adventure.
Make this quick. I've experimented.
Let's reach far. While the moon's I should try to smile more, you say. Scissors at the ready.
powers like her eventually. Okay. I'm sorry. It's annoying. I know it is.
I'm sorry. It's annoying. I know it is.
Willpower is the arm. Okay.
But willpower is the arm. Okay.
Resume.
Resume.
Over and over again, has to get to where you're patient. You know, some guy is training and moves you've never seen before. You decide to peek into their training. Stay focused on your own
Moves you've
training.
never seen before. You decide
We're gonna stay
to
focused.
peek into their training.
Your
Stay focused on your own
training
training.
was always you alone,
We're gonna stay
facing the
focused.
golden post. Patching
Your
yourself
reflecting
up
the
over
training
and over.
was always you alone, facing the golden
Endure and push through.
Patching yourself up
As
over
the
and over.
blind gladiators Agon draws near.
Endure and push.
Today, Kato
Endure
will give
and
you
push
one
through.
final lesson.
As the blind gladiators
I've
Agon
done
draws
what I can
near.
to prepare you.
Today,
Now
Kato
you're
will
on your
give
own.
you one final lesson. I've done what I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own.
Here's my final task for you. Tell me, where do you want to become a gladiator? What pushes through our
Here's my
training?
final task for you.
You were unsure
Tell me,
what to say.
where do you want
You
to
already
become
know
a
the
gladiator?
answer.
What pushes through our training? You are unsure of what
Your
to
idea
say.
has never
You already
faltered
know
since
the
you
answer.
left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You met Kato's gaze.
Your idea has
And he
never
reads the
faltered
answers in
since
your
you left
eyes.
home. To be strong enough to protect others. You met Kato's gaze, and he reads the answers in your eyes.
In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when it all started.
In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words
By
from when
then,
it all
all
started.
will be chanting your name, Augusta.
By then, all
You'll have to conquer their
will
hearts
be
and win their
chanting your
applause,
name,
even without
Augusta.
identity, status, and talents. Tell me,
You'll
will
have
I
to
see that
conquer their
day?
hearts and win their applause, even without identity,
You're aware that
status,
sponsors
and
and
talents.
gladiators
Tell me,
Aragon are mostly
will I
nobles
see
and
that day?
merchants. Figures beyond your reach, except
You're aware that
perhaps
sponsors and
for the
gladiators
underground
Aragon
arena.
are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants. Figures beyond your reach,
They're all
except
top-of-the-line
perhaps
merchandise I
in the
got
underground
here.
arena.
Care to have a look?
They're all top-of-the-line
Like
merchandise
products
I
on
got
display,
here.
you and a few
Care to
other
have a look?
gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by
Like
nobles and
products
wealthy
on
merchants
display,
in the
you and a few
stand.
other gladiators
One by
stand in the
one,
middle of the
those
underground
beside you
arena,
were chosen and escorted
scrutinized by
away.
nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by
I'm gonna
one,
take a step
those
forward.
beside you were chosen and
The
escorted
audience
away.
cast their eyes in your direction, however, all you receive is
I'm gonna take a step forward.
constant laughter in
Cast
return.
their eyes in your direction, however, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Ooh.
When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth could take their life of indulgence and luxury.
When the dark
The
tide
might of
struck,
the
those with
gladiators
power and
existed only to
their
serve
life.
their desire.
The might Why did the gladiators existed only to serve their desire?
A village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't
A
remember the
village
last time
girl with
Septimont
such
had
unremarkable
a
forte,
joke this amusing.
dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember had this amusing.
What can you offer prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life? So we can all have a good laugh.
Prancing
Or do you
around
think
like a circus
playing
clown
innocent will
and
win your
scrambling for
favor?
your life? So we can all have a good. Or do you think playing innocent will win your favor?
Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment.
Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment.
Entertainment, you say, hit, and Septimont strength defiance. Worth, we shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself.
Strength defiance.
You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble.
You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble
walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It isn't like the smell of the rats, as Septimontians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth.
It isn't like the smell of the rats, as Septimontians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth.
I engage only in profitable ventures to stand in the arena. You must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further. Hi, Torn. Brave young lady.
I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further. Hi, Torn. Brave young lady.
Accepted Noble's trials.
Accepted Noble's trials.
For something intended only to break you.
There's a fine way for something
outside the walls of Septimont City lies a wasteland plagued by dark tide, your homeland.
Outside the walls of Septimont City lies a wasteland plagued by dark tide, your homeland.
They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through the skin.
A ferocious lion beast corrupted by the
Your
dark
first
tide
trial is to
prowls
slay
deep
that beast. The
within a
noble,
cave.
however,
No
decides to
common
strip
blade
you
can cut through
of all
the
your
skin.
equipment but a dull sword.
Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment but a dull sword.
The mountain trail winds into a serpent, among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lay scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell.
Skeletons lay scattered.
When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself.
When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself.
Death before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you.
Death before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you.
Shh, get down. You're trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert it.
Shh, get down. You're trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll
turn
alert
around
it.
to see a hunter just then a mass of beef oars and walks past where you are hiding.
You turn around to see a hunter just then a mass of beef oars and walks past where you are hiding.
After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It's thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Yeah, right.
After the lion beast has left, you
apologize
to the hunter.
Close you,
Thanks to him,
gladiator.
the beast did not notice you. Yeah, right.
I used to be just like you. Lost a big match,
Quiet by
got
those
tossed
clothes
out
you
by
said about the
the nobles,
gladiator.
and ended up like this.
Heh.
We're
I used
nothing
to be
but their
just like you.
playthings.
Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up
The
like
skills honed
this.
for battle
We're
are now
nothing but
merely
their
tools
playthings.
for survival, symptom to abandon the strength it
The
desperately
skills honed for
needs.
battle are now merely tools
You
for
pity such
survival.
reality.
Symptom to abandon the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality.
Only a madman would go after that lion.
Only
His
a
words are
madman will go
rough,
after
but
that
he
lion.
eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunt everywhere and make your
His
preparations
words
for the
are
hunt
rough,
to
but
gain
he
more
eventually
knowledge
tells you
of your
everything
prey.
he
You
knows.
choose to silently observe the lion
You
beast.
bid the hunt everywhere and make
The
your
following
preparations for the
days.
hunt to gain more knowledge of your prey. You
After a
choose
few
to
days, you
silently
manage to
observe the
grasp
lion
an overall
beast.
behavior pattern of the
The
lion
following
beast.
days.
Thus, you march towards the deep cave.
After a few days, you manage to grasp an overall behavior
Deep
pattern
within
of
the
lion
cave,
beast.
dark and embrace,
Thus,
you
you march towards the
tread.
deep cave.
You tread softly. Then a sudden dread
Deep
freezes
within
your
the cave,
your
dark and brace,
steps.
you tread.
Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythe tear wounds into the earth.
The earth.
As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion.
As you
Before you take
expected, your
apart the
sword
lion's thunderous roar
fails
storms you
It's
again. You decide to
ineffective against the
dodge
lion.
the attacks or
Before
treat the
you
weak
take
point.
apart the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to dodge the attack.
Just before the lion pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above.
Just before the lion pounces
It crashes down
at
a
you, you
lion's
slash
skinny
with all your
jaws.
strength.
It still has the fight. You land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but you swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast struggles itself in a frantic struggle.
Knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, give a final pull and the beast struggles itself in a frantic
Trials
struggle.
ending, you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley, and the
you drag
dense
your
forest
exhausted body
slumbers
towards
quietly
the
in
stream.
nature's cradle.
Water cascades down
You
into
rinse
the
your
mountain
bloodstained
valley,
hands in
and the
water.
dense
The clear
forest
stream
slumbers
slowly
quietly
turns
in
red.
nature's cradle.
The birds scatter and the fish vanish.
You rinse your
You sense the
bloodstained hands in the
forest
water. The
unease
clear
at your
stream
presence.
slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the
The
forest
critter's
unease
panic
at your
plunges you
presence.
into a reflection. For the first time, you realize the power can install fear.
The critter's panic plunges you into a reflection. For the first time, you realize the power can
With no
install
time
fear.
to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you.
With no time to rest,
Killing
you
a mad
approach the
beast is hardly
nobleman
an
again.
achievement.
He
I'm sure you're
imposes the
aware,
second
girl.
trial upon
It is
you.
all the warriors the Septimont have 2 lives.
Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl. That is all the warriors the Septimont have
One by
2
their
lives.
parents, the other by their sword. You may consider a sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the
One
arena.
by their parents, the other by their sword. You may consider a sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the
For
arena.
the second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me that you are worthy of standing in the arena.
For the second trial, bring me 100 lives.
Take the
Yes,
admission
prove
pass
to me
for
that
the
you are worthy of standing in the arena.
You start the second trial daily.
Take
Day
the
after day,
admission
you fight
pass for the
gladiators at Septimont.
Aegon.
As your reputation
You
grows,
start the
so do
second
the
trial
spectators.
daily.
They don't care who
trial.
you
Day
are,
after day,
but
you fight
only you
gladiators
want to
of
see what
Septimont.
you
As your
fail.
reputation grows, so do the
Because that
spectators.
girl again
They don't
didn't
care
think she
who
would
you are,
get
but
so
only
many
want
wins
to
as
see
she
what
did.
you
Just look at the
fail.
size of her. However,
Look,
she
it's that
even
girl
still
again.
carry
Didn't
the
think she would
swords.
get so many wins as she did. Look at the size of her. However, she even still carry the
You have
swords.
grown used to this kind of noise, the deafening cheers numb to your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat.
Grown used to this kind of noise, the cheer against your opponent's throat.
One by one, the gladiators you challenge grow in numbers. Those you have defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their
One
honor
by one,
with
the
both
gladiators
hands.
you challenge grow in numbers. Those you have defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands.
Even in Septimont, there is a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challenges.
Even in Septimont, there is a limit to
You have
opponents that
targeted
prove a
Victor,
challenge to you.
the
Eventually,
champion
you will
of the
need to
Aegon,
seek out tougher
from one of the
challengers.
noble houses.
You have targeted Victor,
Do you have
the
any
good
idea who
champion
Victor's father is?
of
He's
the
the lordship,
Aegon,
the largest
from
sponsor
one
of
of the
the
noble
Aegon.
houses. Do you have any
How
idea who
about
Victor's
those
father is? He's
things
the
that put a
lordship,
strength and
the largest sponsor of the
revival?
Aegon.
Victor has the best way to
How
the
about
fight
those
sword.
aren't the things that put our strength and
Oh,
revival?
So
Victor has the best way toward the
to
fight.
you with an offer. The perfect judge is a
Oh,
substitutional fortune.
As
You walk
behind
away
Victor
from the
comes
duel.
to you an
Rip
offer.
the contract.
Victor as a substitutional
You reject the
fortune.
bribe without a second
You walk
thought.
away from the
Humiliated,
duel.
the noble servant
Rip the contract.
spits curses in your face.
Took the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble servant spits curses in your face.
Respond calmly. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any.
Expect any pity, as you won't getting any.
The scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense into an arrogant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena.
Arrogant fool.
They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you. Following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures, they attempt to overwhelm you with their pride.
Following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures, they attempt to overwhelm you with their pride.
The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility at the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days
his
prior.
honor of nobility at the stake.
But the nobles wield
You
only
remember
words,
well
not
the
swords. Victor knows
look
nothing about
wore
swordsmanship.
but a few days
You
prior.
easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion, and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. I have won, and I have acknowledged it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your glided lies shattered before real strength. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging and
The nobles
to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Not only one life is left to
To
claim.
capture
Most
trophies,
gladiators have
99
long
swords,
feared your
99 opponents
reputation, dare
defeated.
not challenge you except one.
Not only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have
Adriel, the rising
long
star of
feared
the
your
underground
reputation,
arena,
dare
unlike
not
you,
challenge you
he was
except
born
one.
with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the
Adriel,
king
the
of the
rising
arena.
star of the underground arena, unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena.
Talents no longer matter.
Talents no longer matter.
Amidst the endless chanting of the name Adriel, you arrive as promised.
Amidst the endless chanting of the name Adriel, you arrive as promised.
Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast.
Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his
After several
crushing
exchanges,
presence
you know
brings
something
to
unusual.
mind the
The
fearsome
floor
lion
is too
beast.
slippery again to gain a foothold. Adriel's armor is
After several
unusually heavy.
exchanges, you know
You are
something
too
unusual.
familiar with
The
Indople's
floor is too
deceitful
slippery again to
tricks.
gain a foothold. Adriel's armor is unusually heavy. You are too familiar with Indople's deceitful
You then
tricks.
shift your pace, luring Adriel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow
You
loose.
then shift your pace,
His
luring
reaction
Adriel
is
into the very
sluggish.
trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose. His reaction
Your
is
sword stopped
sluggish.
just before the neck had slipped amongst strongest gladiator. The entire arena fell silent, and almost immediately
Your sword
the crowd
stopped just
erupts
before the neck had
into
slipped amongst
applause.
strongest gladiator. The entire arena fell silent,
Stab,
and
stab,
almost
stab.
immediately the crowd
Hmm?
erupts
No, that's
into
not what I
applause.
want. Damn.
Stab, stab, stab. What?
Adriel closes
No, that's not what I
his
wanted.
eyes and
Damn.
accepts his fate.
Adriel closes his eyes and accepts his fate.
In front of everyone's watchful eyes, you only take Adriel's sword. You then bow towards
In
the
front of
audience
everyone's
before you
watchful
turn
eyes,
to leave.
you only take Adriel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before you turn to leave.
Live, live, live. Look back at the crowd. Leave the cheers behind you. The next day you arrive before the old
Live,
school
live,
nobles,
look back at
which
the crowd.
with
Leave the
100
cheers behind you.
lives.
The next
Adriel
day
is
you
not
arrive
only
before
made
the
of
old
the
school nobles,
Septimontian
which
flesh. Above him stands an
with
even
100
greater force.
lives. Adriel is merely made of the Septimontian
Their
flesh.
trial is to
Above him
earn the
stands an even
blessing
greater
of
force.
Ersinosa.
Their trial is to earn the blessing of
I know
Ersinosa.
It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human has ever reached.
I know
The last foe is
Ersinosa, it has
Septimont,
never
but
tasted defeat.
I
People say
accept.
it's a peak no human has
This
ever
is the
reached.
instrumental
The last foe is
challenge that
Septimont,
stirs
but
the
I
thirst for
accept.
victory in your blood. You accept the
This is
third
the
trial
instrumental challenge
to
that
confront the
stirs
guardian
the
of Septimont.
thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont Arnosa.
Why is this so difficult, Moon?
Why is this so difficult, Moon?
On the eve of the trial, you return to the training ground once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the
On the
familiar
eve of the
wooden
trial, you
post.
return to
It
the
has been your
training
most
ground once
enduring
again.
companion
While you
in
wait
your
for
pursuit
Kato,
of true
you
strength.
find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most
Quick, don't leave
enduring
the past
companion
behind.
in your pursuit
Well,
of
not
true
particularly
strength.
an easy path, is it?
Quick, don't leave the past behind. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it?
You didn't even enjoy the story. Damn. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this
You didn't
path?
even enjoy the story. Damn. Well,
Strength
not
can
particularly
install
an easy
fear.
path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can install fear.
Sure. You read this or sure. Strength brings conquest, such as humanity's oldest rule.
You read this or sure.
I'll
Strength
be
brings
there
conquest,
for
such
you, last trial, and I
humanity's
will
oldest
call your
rule.
name for all to hear.
I'll be there for you, last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear.
Yeah, I know that
you
told us that in the beginning. That it's her story and how she got there.
Yeah, I know that you told us that in the beginning.
Backing her in your stapling
that it's her story and how she got there.
Swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest.
Backing
But
her
how
in your
will you
stapling
show them
clear at your stacked
to the
collection
world?
of swords. These trophies
I
symbolize
once
strength
heard
and
the tale of the
conquest.
legendary
But how
gladiator,
will
a
you show
warrior
them
who
to
would
the
always
world?
fuse their opponent's swords with their
You
own
once
after
heard
victory.
the tale of the legendary
Now you
gladiator, a
decide
warrior
to
who
tread this
would
same
always
path
fuse
and
their
stand
opponent's
before
swords
the
with
smithy.
their own after
Oh,
victory.
is this where she gets all her swords
Now
and
you
stuff?
decide to tread this same path and
Her
stand
ultimate
before
ability?
the smithy. Oh, is this where she gets all her swords and stuff?
Damn.
Her ultimate ability? Damn.
You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of
You
your
wish to
own.
demonstrate your
Watching the
strength, yet
blacksmith
now
hammer
you
rise and
still
fall, and
seek
a
to do
seemingly
this with
impractical
power
idea
not
emerges.
of your own. Watching the blacksmith hammer rise and
In
fall,
the end, you use your
and
forte to
a
fuse all the
seemingly
swords into one.
impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one.
Stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger
Your
than
forte
the forge
stands out
hammer
among
swings.
resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge
strength and
hammer
hard-earned
swings.
honor. Gusta used her forte to forge
A
the
display of her
sword into a
extraordinary
great
strength and
sword.
hard-earned honor.
That's cool.
Gusta
Oh wait,
used
because you
her
did say
forte
that her
to
sword
forge
was made up of a whole
Challenger's
bunch of
sword
different
into a great
swords
sword.
all together.
That's cool. Oh wait, because you did say that her sword was made up of a whole bunch of different swords.
Interesting.
All together.
The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword.
The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged
sword. All eyes are on you.
The
Everyone
bronze
is eager to
horns
witness
flare
how
from
a
atop
human will
the
rival
12 stone
the strength
pillars.
of
All eyes are on
Arenosa.
you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arenosa.
Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The noble banners flutter and fall.
Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The noble banners flutter and fall. The colossal shadow swells the sunlight around you. Arenosa appears.
It's awake, a noble shrieked. Arenosa stands silently opposite you, slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you.
A noble shrieked. Arenosa stands silently opposite you, slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you.
Focus and stay alert. The sudden sweep of her tail, the line shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris.
The sudden sweep of her tail, the lightness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill sweeps through the tearing the cloth of your left shoulder.
The screams in the stands are soon drowned by the line, "This is war." A wave of sounds and dust whoops past your ears.
The screams in the
You can
stands
taste
are
blood on
soon
your lips
drowned
and
by the line,
tongue.
"This is war." A wave of sounds and dust whoops past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue.
Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to rest before your sword rises to meet her descending
Her
paws.
second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to rest before your sword rises to meet her descending paws.
Why does it go down so much? Fuck. You did not just go away completely.
Why does it go down so much? Fuck. You did
Can
not just go away completely.
I want to go back. Can I go back? I want to go back. Let me go
Can
back.
I go back? I want to go back. I want to go back.
Fuck.
Can I go back?
That took away 2 quarters.
Let me go back. Fuck. That took away 2 quarters.
Ernest ceases her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes
ceases
with
her
loss.
attack,
Your
her
heart,
mane
the
brushing
crowd,
against
you hear
your
the crowd
blood-stained
cheer your
face
name and
before she
honor.
lowers her head. The arena
I
shakes
have
with
passed the
applause.
final trial.
Your heart, the
The
crowd,
voices,
you
they
hear the
are-
crowd cheer your name and honor. I have passed the final trial. The voices, they are...
Oh, wise noble Erenor saw the mighty guardian of Septimon bestowed upon her crown of courage and strength.
Oh, wise noble Erenor saw the mighty guardian of
And
Septimon
the cries of triumph
bestowed upon
resonate
her
with the
crown of
earth.
courage and strength.
We see the fire of Hime blaze across Septimon.
And the cries of triumph resonate with the earth. We see the fire of Hime blaze
O
across
sun and
Septimon.
moon, witness the extraordinary feat. Witness our epic dissensions.
O sun and moon, witness the extraordinary feat.
As the platform
Witness our
rises, you
epic
realize that by earning Erenos'
dissensions.
blessings, you have been granted a privilege.
As the platform rises, you realize that by earning
Oh, I
Erenos'
love how the
blessings,
sword changed
you have
in
been
the
granted a
thing too.
privilege.
That's so cool. You are crowned the champion with the
Oh,
great
I love how the
Aeon
sword changed
nevertheless.
in the thing
You
too.
already
That's so
conquered
cool.
countless gladiators with your strength.
You are crowned the
Under
champion with
everyone's
the
gaze,
great
glory
Aeon
now
nevertheless.
bows to your
You
feet.
already conquered countless gladiators with your strength.
I'm gonna raise my
Under
sword.
everyone's gaze, glory now bows to your feet.
At last, you stand atop
I'm gonna
the
raise my
summit,
sword.
the champion. Only now,
At
with
last, you stand
battle
atop
fire
the summit, the
could
champion. Only now,
in your vein, do your wounds
with
rise.
battle fire,
Do your wounds
could
raise their voices in protest?
in your vein, do your wounds rise?
You have
Do your wounds raise
You
their
have
voices in
shattered
protest?
the decaying order with
You have
strength and
You have shattered
through strength you shall reshape
decaying
new
order
rules.
with strength, and
You shall wield
through
gladiators.
strength you shall reshape
val-
new rules.
Valor on the righteous path.
You shall wield
You shall allow no
gladiators.
more fragile lives
Val-
to tremble
valor
before
on
death.
the righteous path.
You shall
allow no
ensure
more
that
fragile
your
lives
homeland's
to
tragedy will
tremble
forever
before
be undone.
death. You shall
Yet should these
ensure
new
that your
rules forget
homeland's
by
tragedy
might
will forever be
lose their
undone.
foundator.
Yet should
Will
these
they
new
not
rules
fail?
forget
A
by
cold
might
whisper of
lose their
unease coils in
foundator?
your chest.
Will they not
Well then,
fail?
no
A
time for
cold
pointless
whisper of
pondering
unease
now.
coils
From
in
this
your
day forward,
chest.
your sword, your honor,
Well then, no
your
time for
2
pointless
lives shall
pondering
serve
now.
Septimon.
From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimon.
rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the airfloor. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. There is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the Ephor is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Oh my gosh, paper cranes. Nikki.
Oh my gosh, paper cranes. Nikki.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title. Indeed. uninvited and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. rumors from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
I will be there for everyone.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us? Scissors at the ready.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F-Force Palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F-4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
You mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
I'm gonna go pop some food into an air fryer real quick. I'll be right back.
To an air fryer real quick. I'll be right back.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
about 9 minutes before I need to go flip them.
Okay,
I'm
so I have
making my
about
dinner torn. I'm having burritos again because pizza takes too long.
I'm making my dinner torn.
13
I'm having
to
burritos
15
again
minutes in an
because
air fryer.
pizza
No,
takes
thank
too long.
you. I'd rather just have burritos,
13
which is
to
just
15
8 minutes, than
minutes
flip
in
it
an air
for another
fryer.
8.
No, thank you. I'd rather just have
I guess
burritos,
the
which is
burritos
just
take
8
longer.
minutes, than flip it and another 8. I guess the burritos take
It's the
longer.
tallest building.
The Force Palace is
Wait,
just ahead.
there's an elevator? No, I could take this thing. Let me take
It's
you.
the tallest building. Wait, there was an elevator? No, I could take this thing.
Be optional.
Let me take you.
Because there's no hurries, man.
Be optional.
It's cold.
Because there's no
Looks like
hurries, man.
Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
It's cold.
Clear all those. I'll deal with them later. Glory to what?
I'll deal with them later. Glory to what?
I'll finish this chapter and then I'll end stream.
I'll finish this chapter and then I'll end stream.
What you doing?
Streaming.
You're streaming?
While waiting for my dinner to cook. Burritos.
Streaming. While
Again.
waiting for my dinner to cook.
4th time this week.
Burritos. Again. 4th time this week.
She really just threw hers already.
You got multiplied on you. You know what? Don't answer that. I didn't know what you're
It's Withering Waves.
It.
Is this one doing any question? Or is that the good one? I don't know.
It's Withering Waves.
What's it?
Rover?
Yeah.
You got Rover. That's Augusta.
Rover.
Dude, he's using 2
You
different
got Rover.
abilities.
That's Augusta.
That's his Havoc ability.
Dude, he's using 2 different abilities.
Impressive.
Yes, he is.
That's his
I
Havoc
expected a
ability.
challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had
Contrary
imagined.
to the
Yes,
story,
yes, he is.
in
Just
Enfield,
as
where I
I
meet
thought.
the new guy that
Watching
has
from
horns,
the
and
Colosseum's
it's like,
balcony
Contrary
is
to the
no way
story,
to understand a
but
warrior's
In
I wanna get the
Enfield,
rest of
where I
this
meet the
story
new
so bad.
guy that has horns, and I'm
Only
just
by
like,
crossing blades can I feel the
but
will to
I want to get
fight.
through Renacita's story so bad.
Took some pain meds though. Or some stomach meds.
Come, step closer.
Why not take the Mindel?
Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septim,
This is a junior character.
favored
Okay.
gladiator of
Why not
Arceus.
take the Mindel?
By the honor of
Takes
these
away the
titans,
stomach pain for a
it
couple
is
of
only
Okay.
right
months.
you stand by my side.
Did you hear that?
It takes away the stomach
I,
pain for a
Augusta,
couple freaking
Emperor
hours.
of Septimont, offer you my highest
Oh,
esteem.
look, it came up to temperature.
No, I didn't hear it, but I.
No, my stomach hurt. I thought you heard it.
Oh, hey, look, it came up to temperature.
But I have Evo at work, so that's what I'm gonna take tomorrow. Because I'm gonna need it. It's bad this month. But I was starting to get really uncomfortable in the last few episodes, and I was like, like I thought it was the
Simple
therapy
and
lesson.
efficient. No need for pleasantries.
I'll let them
Here
know
we let
this
our
is
blades
being
do
on
the
the
talking.
live stream that is
The
going to go on
Septimont
YouTube.
way.
They can't hear me, can they?
They can.
Great.
I have no doubt that you
I'll
and
have
I
you
will
know
have
the is
plenty of
being on a live
opportunities to
stream
get
that's gonna
acquainted.
go on YouTube.
But that's not why I called you here today.
Who cares? They don't know who I am.
The microphone right here.
The two people on the stream do know who you are, though.
On my behalf and that of the Ever's Palace, I extend my
The
deepest
two people on the
apologies
stream
for
do
failing
know who
to
you
keep
are,
our
though.
There's a heating pad.
I do better with cold.
I hope this delay
It feels
hasn't
warm. Do you
dampened
try
your
to make
enthusiasm
your
for the
muscles
There's a
tense
heating
more?
pad.
It actually relaxes me.
You're
like how
complete
He
opposite
was
from the
wondering if you
female.
tried to
I'm
make
sorry.
your muscles
You may be
tense
female,
more.
but you're the opposite. Damn.
You're complete opposite from the female. I'm sorry.
Huh?
You may be female, but you're the opposite.
It keeps my ADHD
Damn.
under control, which makes me tired. Besides
Huh?
the depression and the anxiety
Tolerant
and
It
the
keeps
lack
my
of
ADHD
sleep
under
due to
control, which
Just
insomnia.
as
makes me
I've
tired.
virtues
Besides
of
the
a true
depression and
But
the
you look like you're gonna
anxiety
die on
and the
my
lack
floor.
of sleep due to
Holding
insomnia.
your stomach like a pregnant lady.
Well then,
God damn.
seeing that you're
But you look
interested
like you're
in
gonna
her,
die on my
shall we
floor.
discuss
I
it?
can't say that was something that
Holding your stomach like a pregnant lady. God damn.
I can't.
But
The hunt. In Septimon's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimon's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators, but you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Act 9. Watch there be 12 chapters.
Act 9. Watch there be 12 chapters.
Can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby. Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's the storm. Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
Why are we in the meadow, man?
Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Why are we in the meadow,
Well,
man?
you better hurry.
We can't actually call on you, though, Abby.
Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
We can't actually call on you, though, Abby.
This should be the right way.
Okay, gotta go flip my food.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you
I don't
straight
know,
to the
I'm gonna
courtyard
like
of
this
Wuwa.
one, dude.
Okay, gotta go flip my food.
Can we trust the spawn dude? Can we trust the spawn dude?
Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service.
He's not cutting it. He's not cutting it.
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimon stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me.
He has the build,
honored guest from afar.
but not the face. He has the build. Face.
Augustus spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
She looked like she's going to do a leap of faith. She looked like she's going to do a leap of faith.
Did you hear? This one's
Set? Yeah, almost ready. Pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure.
We're going to do a damn leap of faith. We're going to do a damn leap of faith.
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
That's an invisible bridge, isn't it? Welcome to the bridge. Nope, we're doing a leap of faith. That's an invisible bridge, isn't it? Oh, it's a dragon. Welcome to the bridge. Nope, we're doing a leap of faith. I knew it. Oh, it's a dragon. We become a Griffin Rider. Buckwheat! It's nice to see you, Buckwheat. We become a Griffin Rider. Buckwheat! It's nice to see you, Buckwheat. raptor creature mixed with something else. Shorekeeper?
This is a raptor creature
Augusta.
mixed with something else.
At your disposal.
Shorekeeper? Oh, Augusta.
Getting restless, are you?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the dark time. Do exercise caution.
Yeah.
Unmatched!
I was going to kill it.
Luna.
Luna.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee.
I can see why
The
you
path
wanted
it
her,
takes
man.
leads deeper into the trap we laid.
She's so cool.
I can see why you wanted her, man. She's so cool.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple.
My food's done.
My food's done.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs.
food.
Come now, Rover. Surely you'll find something interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Look at those lips.
She's a total soon.
What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy
She's
tends
a
to follow.
total soon.
I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see you hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come. A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos, the vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend wedge that bears Sentinel Imperator's power can sever the link between the dark tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
That's fine.
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
They don't ever leave her alone. God damn.
Your Excellency, the senators request your presence in the main tent.
They don't ever leave her alone. God damn.
It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The hornet's blare will sound our next departure. It's a sound that can be heard
deaf
across the
person
canyons. You won't miss it.
Deaf person would.
Well, let me guess. These for Augusta. It's kind of fitting that they look like sunflowers. Let's do it again. I'm going to start hating it more.
The high tide of all precedent. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of September.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with us. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't...
Did you hear about Ovidius and the Senate? Did you hear about Ovidius and the Senate?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Ovidius wouldn't even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuna, though.
The false sovereign.
Murals on the wall?
I get to finally beat this thing I don't even know about? Oh, hell yeah. Welcome back.
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled. Ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimon's lack of, hear this, of faithless ones of Septimon. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate. The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes, of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimon. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word. Have you been waiting long? Can't believe you got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a home leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augustus' place. Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has...
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome
May
passage of
wield
time
a sword?
like other
A
resonators.
sword? Dude, she's carrying 101 swords
May wield a
merged
sword?
into a sword.
Sword? Dude, she's carrying
You think she
101
can't handle it?
swords.
Not to mention,
Merged
she's hearing
a
voices.
sword. You think she can't handle
She
it?
is
Not to
the
mention,
hero
she's
of
hearing
the heroes.
voices.
Not you, dude.
She
Keep it
is
in
the hero
your
of the
head.
heroes. Not you, dude. Keep it in your head.
It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave.
Don't
Perhaps
kill him.
we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Can I kill him?
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ethel, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they'd just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ethel position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance. It's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural.
I would be so
Maybe I'm
happy if
just
he was the
overthinking it.
false sovereign.
I would be so happy if it was the false
It's the
sovereign.
Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Is that lady over there
Dude.
looking at me? Better go and greet her.
Why does she have stuff seeping out of her?
Why does she have stuff seeping out of her?
I overheard a few gladiators guessing. We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see a void, an unknowable fate. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility.
I understand,
Guiding us
lady,
through the
but
fog
apparently
to
Rover does
shores
not.
untouched by any before us.
I understand, lady, but apparently Rover does not.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal. An anchor stone made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves. Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the dark tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. The Ringwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Let us be on our way.
Why she run like that?
Something's not right.
There you go. No.
Be on your guard, everyone.
Okay, that actually does stuff.
There we go.
Oh, she has a barrier now.
A worthy opponent.
Okay, that actually does stuff. Oh, she has a barrier now? She took like a half hit.
Ground is collapsing. Watch out!
Honor cannot be sung.
Over there. Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Roars of conquest!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone under the ledge, now!
Oh, we're almost at the hunting grounds.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Oh, it followed me. That's cool. I got hit twice.
I got hit twice.
Rocks above!
take us to the first anchor point.
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My soul's had enough of waiting. Loading.
At the helm! Listen carefully. Brad salutes you.
No, I haven't. My phone's been on the stream the whole time.
No, I haven't. My phone's been on the stream the whole time.
It's because I'm video screen recording it too.
These tricks do not surprise me.
I'm recording it too.
Take the response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Oh, you had to move. Okay. Sorry. I didn't read it correctly.
I didn't read it correctly. Ooh, more sunflowers for Augusta.
Honor cannot be sunk.
Yeah, I'm still not playing with this.
Yeah, I'm still not playing with this.
In one strike. In control. All blood. Chrysanthemum. Yeah. Yeah. It ends now. Invincible!
Vidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Of course. See that it's done.
Yep, this place definitely has more sunflowers.
Yep, this place definitely has more sunflowers.
I like how they always come in like patches of 2.
I like how they always come in like patches of 2.
Weird. Okay.
Weird. Okay.
just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
I didn't realize I had to hold it.
I didn't realize I had to hold it.
Excellent work, God.
There's something on its back.
Something on it.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've
I
already
knew
shared
there
my
was a
interest
reason why I
with you.
liked her.
It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But
There's a
fine.
reason why.
Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
I guess that counts as something, huh?
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear.
Wingrais are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also. Come, let's go have a little fun with it. second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
We'll face judgment. Annihilation. Tempest of slashes. Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. Good. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks.
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go! Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment.
On my treasure
Should leave.
chest.
Here it comes.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses. But since it hasn't
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
honor cannot be signed. In control.
Tempest of slashes. Wind right. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Conquest begins now. In control.
Wind calls. It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Can't piss off the hiccups.
Can't piss off the hiccups.
Splendid.
There it is.
Let's keep up the momentum.
cherish every gain.
You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharpened.
The obelisk is right over there. Please have them. I hope they will prove useful. Good. You did well not to disappoint.
You're all good.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens. The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
The wind rises.
A field of corpses. Horrifying. This is Tyrannos' birthplace.
kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of every hunt before this. It was here that we met our final battle. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to...
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Leave it to me.
Roars of conquest in control.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
Invincible! Pathetic struggle! In control. Barely felt it. No. Unmatched! For Septimon!
It doesn't work. Why?
Never
Work. Why?
Healers rule! Winners win! My valor never fails!
I hate that her ultimate hold.
I hate that her ultimate's a hold.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
You literally just made it hornless.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Oh, this is
Over
where you
there.
get her irises. Never mind. No, these are Luna's flowers. I needed
Never
these.
mind. No,
Stay behind me.
these are Luna's. These.
boss material.
I need that boss material.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up? Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight? A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
Understood. Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
I should try to...
Tell me, what bothers you?
While the moon cycles,
Another day, another heroic me.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable voids that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows, or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this thing. This house is to know everything, to see everything, yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A lunar bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me, help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Okay. I am going to stop here for tonight. I'm gonna continue it another day. I hope everyone has a great night. See you guys again another day. It was a cute animation. Bye bye.